Tiberius is not insane.
The least discreet middle name.
Hi guys, welcome back. Two Romulan time travelers have accelerated James T. Kirk's promotion to captain of the USS Enterprise in Star Trek. The Romulans establish an alternate universe in which Captain James T. Kirk takes command of the USS Enterprise far earlier than expected in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds for the second time. Noonien-Singh is charged in tomorrow with preventing a catastrophic disruption to the timeline caused by a dying time traveler. Hurrying to the bridge of the USS Enterprise, she discovered that Captain James T. Kirk, rather than Captain Christopher Pike, was in command. Season 2, Episode 3 of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds takes place in 2260, 5 years before Kirk succeeds Pike as captain of the Enterprise. This isn't the first time another Star Trek universe has put Kirk in command considerably earlier than an acknowledged canon. Captain James T. Kirk was elevated to the top position on board the Kelvin timeline's USS Enterprise in the year 2258 in J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek film. Both parallel realities were created by Romulan time travelers, implying that Kirk's advancement is critical to their ideal future. The Kirk Enterprise was created by two Romulan time travelers. In Star Trek, Captain Early Adelaide Kane and Eric Bana play Sierra and Nero, respectively. Following the horrific Romulan supernova tragedy in 2387, the bereaved and resentful Romulan miner Nero was inadvertently transported back in time. Once there, Nero launched an attack on the USS Kelvin, altering the course of the unborn James T. Kirk's life. George Kirk, Captain Kirk's father, was murdered in the attack, leaving the Kelvin timeline version of Captain Kirk with father issues that took a long time to overcome. Nero's vengeance struck on both Spock and the Federation allowed the young Kirk to demonstrate his command abilities far sooner, leaving him as captain of the Enterprise at the end of the film. Sierra came back in time in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds to halt humanity's growth so that the Federation would not exist. As a result of this shift, the Romulans became a dominant power in the galaxy in the absence of their most formidable foe. Kirk is captain of the United Earth Fleet Starship Enterprise in this version, 5 years before his Starfleet counterpart. It might be an inadvertent effect of the altered timelines, but there could be another reason why the Romulans want Kirk to take command of the Enterprise sooner. Why did the Romulans want Kirk to be the captain of the Enterprise earlier? Star Trek Chris Pine Paul Wesley Kirk Captain Enterprise early. To see why the Romulan Star Empire would want Kirk to be captain of the Enterprise sooner, watch the Season 1 conclusion of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. A Quality of Mercy showed that if Kirk did not command the Enterprise in 2266, Captain Pike would unknowingly spark a deadly war between the Federation and the Romulans. It may appear that the Romulans made a mistake by putting Kirk in command of the Enterprise earlier, as Kirk will be much more confident when he eventually faces the Romulan warbird in 2266. However, by hastening Kirk's promotion to captain of the Enterprise, the Romulans may be depriving him of the life experience that impacted his disastrous choice in 2266. Kirk's attitude toward command aboard the Enterprise was molded by the disaster aboard the USS Farragut in 2257. The consequences of Nero's actions in Star Trek and Sierra's temporal tinkering in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds appear to have removed the Farragut from Kirk's backstory, implying that he may be a very different captain in 2266, making a decision that ultimately benefits the Romulans. Thanks for watching.